To me, Alabama and Nick Saban, this is a dynasty, what he's created in Tuscaloosa and the Alabama program that makes them the bar in college football.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to do my official Alabama Crimson Tide season preview and win-loss prediction. So we're going to get right into it. Week 1, we start out with Utah State out the Mountain West. So don't know much about these guys. Last season, they averaged almost 450 yards per game total offense. So that's a good thing about it. They averaged 303 yards passing. So I know they like to throw the damn ball. So I don't think that's changed from last season. As far as defense, they gave up 393 yards per game. But guess what? Against Alabama, they're going to give up a lot more than that. So we're going to go ahead and put a W in that column. So, because we're going to beat the brakes off them. No ands, if, buts about it. Week 2, we got Texas. At the Big 12. Steve Sarkisian. So, matter of fact, we got Texas at Texas, September the 10th. So, we're going to see how all that work out. We play at 11 o'clock in the morning, their time. So, you know it's going to be hot as hell. Last season, they averaged 425 yards a game offensively. But guess what? They gave up 426 yards per game. Not winning football. And they won't beat Alabama this year. Now, they do got some guys coming back. All right. So they got a new quarterback. I don't know why they not starting Hudson Card, because he was there last season. He played some games for him. He played in 7 games last season. So I don't know why they starting Quinn Ewers transfer from Ohio State. So it is what it is. Plus Quinn Ewers, to me he's unproven, which he is, because he didn't start at Ohio State. So, but that's Texas' decision. I don't even think that was Steve Sarkisian's decision. So it is what it is. But they bringing back Bijan Robinson, and he is a beast. He had a total where he had over 1,400 total yards last season. He rushed for over 1,100 yards, had 295 yards out the backfield, and he also scored 15 touchdowns. So having Bijan Robinson come back is a big deal for them. They also got Roquan Robinson at running back. So he averaged 600, where he total yards, he had 652 yards last season. So them two big assets on the offense that's coming back. So it is what it is, man. They got Xavier Worthy coming back. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving last season. So I mean 981 with 12 touchdowns. So he'll be back. So offensively, they have some weapons. Plus, they got Jaleel Billingsley over there, who transferred from Alabama to go over there. Ajayi Hall, I guess he's still suspended. I don't think he'll be playing in this game. We'll see about that. But plus, their defense is not there. Their defense is not up to par at all. I don't think they'll take that big of a jump from last season. But yeah, we're gonna beat Texas too, handily, easily, at Texas. Okay, in Austin. So we're gonna put a win in that column. All right. September 17th, September 17th, we got ULM. I ain't even gonna talk about them. So we're gonna put a win in that column. And then September 24th, we got Vandy. No need to talk about them. It's Vandy. Come on now. Let's put a win in that column. Then very next week, we got Arkansas. We finna start this gauntlet. We got Arkansas, September 24th. All right. Arkansas, they went 9-4 last season under Sam Pittman. Sam Pittman got those boys playing out of their mind. they damn sure playing above their talent level. So this might be a tough one for us. Last season, offensively, let me see, they averaged 443 yards per game. Defensively, they gave up 367. So they gained 75 yards more than what they gave up. So that is not bad. They got KJ Jefferson coming back, a beast at quarterback. I mean, this guy threw for almost 2,700 yards last season with 21 touchdowns. He also had 6 yards rushing, 664 yards on the ground. So KJ Jefferson is a beast that we're going to have to deal with. I mean, they got running backs coming back, Traylon Smith, Raheem Sanders, Dominique Johnson. So they got all those guys coming back, man. All those guys, they had similar yards last season, 646, 687, 619. So they got some guys coming back, man. They got Traylon Burks ain't coming back. So I don't believe Traylon Burks is coming back, but nope, he's gone. And he was their main wide receiver. He's gone to the NFL. He was their main wide receiver last year. He had over 1,200 yards. So they will be missing him. Defensively, they got Bumper Pool coming back. The other two linebackers left. So, Bumper Pool, he's going to man that defense. So we'll see how that go for them. But I'm picking Alabama to win that game also against Arkansas. Texas A&M. That's the week that they got to come to Tuscaloosa, October the 8th. They went 8-4 last season, man, on the old Jimbo. But this is the game, man. Last season, they averaged 392 yards a game. They gave up 328 yards a game. So about a 6 to 6 yard difference. So it is what it is, man. We know Zach Calzada left. So we waiting to see who Jimbo named the damn quarterback. I think it's going to be Haynes King myself. But we got to wait and see. They lost Isaiah Spiller to the draft, their main ball carrier. I believe, they lost Devin Achaney. They got Anaya Smith coming back if he's off suspension. I know they dropped those charges, so we'll see if they off suspension. Now, their running game is going to take a hit. I think, nope, Devin Achaney, he's coming back. Devin Achaney, he's coming back. So they got him as they started. He's pretty good. He ran for 900. He rushed for 910 yards last season. He caught 261 yards out of the backfield. Total 1,171 yards per game. So great asset for him. But Isaiah Spiller, that's a big loss, and that's real. Now, as far as their wide receiver core, I believe it's basically going to be a whole new wide receiver core. So we'll see about that. I really don't know who all they got coming back, but I do know that damn wide receiver they got, freshman from their number 1 recruiting class. That guy is fast. I can't remember his name, but that guy is fast. Defensively, Texas A&M, no, they ain't gonna be able to handle what Alabama got on offense. No way, no how. Plus, we know Alabama gonna be hyped up for this damn game, ready to come in and just lay the wood to damn Texas A&M with all this shit Jimbo was talking. So I'm putting the win in that column too. We gonna beat Texas A&M October the 8th. All right. Next, October the 15th, we got Tennessee. Tennessee went 7-6 last year under Josh Heupel. Josh Heupel put some confidence in them. I mean, he's improved them guys, so we'll see. We'll see how they perform in damn 2022, those Tennessee Vols. There's a lot of hype surrounding them, as it is every year. I don't know why. But anyway, offensively, they gained 475 yards last season. Defensively, they gave up 421. All right. So not too bad. Well, that is bad. Defensively, that is bad. To give up average 421 yards, you can't give that up on defense every game. That cannot be your average. But the good thing about it, offensively, they got Hendon Hooker coming back. Pretty good damn quarterback, man. This guy, he threw for over 2,945 yards last season. 31 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. Damn good. That's damn good. Matter of fact, we at Tennessee too, October the 15th. So we got to go in the Neyland Stadium. Hendon Hooker, he also can run the ball. He gained 616 yards rushing with 5 touchdowns. So he can run that damn ball. Jabari Small is coming back. So he had 9 touchdowns last season off 873 yards. So Jabari Small will be back running the rock for those guys. And, hey, so Tennessee, I think, and they got Cedric Tillman coming back. So, yep, Cedric Tillman coming back. He had 12 touchdowns last season went over 1,000 yard receiving. So, yeah, they gonna have some. Hendon Hooker gonna continue to have some weapons, man. Velus Jones, he left, so they lost him. So that's a big hit. But Hendon Hooker still gonna have some damn weapons, man. Defensively, far as Tennessee, do I think they have anybody that'll be able to stop Alabama? No. Now they do got some guys that can get in the backfield. They do have that. So Jeremy Banks, they got him. Omari Thomas. So let me see. No, they got Byron Young, Jeremy Banks, Taylor Barron. They can get in the backfield. Those 3 guys. So you got to watch out for them. But I don't think they got nobody that's going to get to Bryce Young, man. I think our offensive line will be ready to go, at least by that time. But we'll see. I got faith in old Coach Wolford on this O-line. If his Nick Saban is pressed right now, so it is what it is. We'll just have to see how it all work out. But we're going to chalk a win in that column against Tennessee also. Next up, we got Mississippi State. Bring old Mike Leach. They went 7-6 last season. That was an upgrade. But anyway, last season the offense averaged 441 yards. Defense gave up 345 yards. So that's not too bad, man. I mean, they gained almost 100 more yards than what they're giving up. And Will Rogers, I think Will gone. Who they gonna be their quarterback, man? Who gonna be Mississippi State quarterback? Is Will Rogers? No, Will Rogers there. He's still there. Oh, Will did pretty good last season for those guys, man. Will threw for what? What did Will throw for? Will threw for 4,739 yards. Damn. 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So I didn't think he threw for that many yards, man. He was right behind Bryce Young, man. Damn. Will was airing that damn thing out. But so they got Will coming back. They got Jaquavius March coming back. Dylan Johnson coming back. So they gonna be all right, man. They got these experienced guys coming back, man. But Mississippi State, I just think they got a long way to go, man. I just think they got a long way to go. They got to work on that damn defense. I mean, Jesus, it ain't nothing like when Dan Mullen was there. Mike Leach need to get on the damn ball. But hey, Will Rogers, these running backs, and I believe they got a couple of receivers coming back for them, so they should be all right, man. I think, they got Malik Pope coming back. They got Jaden Wally coming back, Austin Williams coming back, Malik Heath coming back. So they're going to be all right. They got these experienced guys coming back. So it is what it is. But I made a mistake. Malik Pope, he's not coming back. He went to the NFL. But those other 3 wide receivers I mentioned, they will be back. So he's got some guys, some experienced guys coming back on offense, running backs, and wide receivers. So we'll see how Will Rogers performed this year in these Mississippi State Bulldogs. Defensively, no. For stopping Alabama, no. We're going to beat Mississippi State. We're going to put a win in that column. All right? So then after that, we got a bye week. Then on November 5th, first week of November, as usual, we are at LSU in Death Valley. They coming off a 6-7 record. But guess what? New coach, Bill O'Brien. So, not Bill O'Brien. What the hell I'm thinking about? But, I'm thinking about fucking Bill O'Brien. But new coach, damn, I done forgot his name. Brian Kelly. New coach, Brian Kelly. So, I think Brian Kelly gonna have them boys straight, man. Brian Kelly is a winning coach. He brings a lot of knowledge. So I think he gonna have these boys, if not 2022, 2023. I think LSU gonna be back. Now, we know last season, LSU was not that good. They was plagued with injuries. So for LSU, you cannot base this season on last season. You cannot. But last season, they gained a total of 369 yards average offensively. They gave up a total of 379 yards defensively. But I don't think it'll be that way this season. I think Garrett Nussmeier, I believe he'll be their starting quarterback. So, yeah, that remains to be seen. I don't know if they done already named him a quarterback or what. Because I really haven't heard too much about LSU, and I really ain't looked into him. But anyway, they got Tyron Davis-Price coming back. He's a damn good running back. He averaged over 1,000 yards last season. So he also had 1,067 yards from scrimmage last season. But like I say, he went over 1,000 yards rushing with 1,003 yards. Also, they got Corey Connor coming back at running back. He rushed for 324 yards. They got Keyshawn Butte coming back at wide receiver. 509 yards last season. I think he got injured last season. So Jack Beck, I believe he's coming back also. And Jeray Jenkins, all those wide receivers will be back for LSU. Defensively, I can't gauge them defensively because they were so terrible last season. Even though they played us tough, held Alabama to only 6 yards rushing. So, but they was all, that was like a junkyard fucking defense that was put together. But guess what? They damn sure banded together against Alabama. But I don't think it'll be even close this season. I got Alabama winning big in Death Valley. So, all right, November 12th, we got Ole Miss. This is the game I'm scared of because we done went through the gauntlet for real. We done went through it. So, we done went through it by this time. So, November 12th, we got Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin. Ole Miss went, 10-3 last season? Yep, 10-3. Jesus. So that's a big upgrade for Ole Miss. Last season, offensively, they gained 493 yards per game, but they was giving up 420 yards per game. You can't give up an average of 420 and expect to win a lot of games, even though they did it last season. But I just don't think that'll work for a second season in a row. All right, Matt Corral is gone. So you got Jackson Dart, unproven again. But anyway, he's really unproven in the SEC. But Matt Corral, he was like 70% of that offense last season. But he's gone now. All right. You still got Jerrion Ely, I believe they still got him. Running back. Yep, they still got him. So he rushed for what last season? Jerrion Ely rushed for 768 yards last season. Had a total of 986 yards from scrimmage, 7 touchdowns. So it's a big deal that he coming back, and because he bringing a lot of experience back. So also you got Snoop Connor coming back. He's a big part of that damn part of the offense. You got what's his name? You got Henry Parrish Jr. coming back, another big part of the offense. So hey, this offense gonna be all right, man. So these guys, man, I think it all depends on Jackson Dart, how they finish the season, because they got a lot of experience coming back offensively. So at running back and the wide receiver, I think. Yep. Then Terrio Drummond, I believe he'll be back. So, like I say, these guys, they got a lot of experience coming back. So, nah, my bad. Terrio Thomas, he's not coming back. But they still got a lot of guys offensively coming back that can be weapons. Now, defensively, that's what they need to work on. If Lane Kiffin can get their defense on the same page as their offense, they will be dangerous. But that game we're gonna be beat up. But guess what? They gonna be beat up too. So I'm picking us to win. I'm hesitant about it because of the gauntlet we went through, but they gonna be going through a gauntlet too, and they gonna be beat up too. So I'm picking us to win in a close one. I'll just say that. Plus we in Oxford. We got to play at Ole Miss. November 19th, we got Austin Peay. We already know that's a win. Ain't no use in talking about it. And then last game of the season, the Iron Bowl, we got Auburn under Brian Harsin. And you know Auburn will forever play us tough. All right? They got a quarterback situation over there. Matter of fact, Auburn went 6-7 last season. It was a rough season for them. TJ Finley, I don't think. But they got Matt Calzada that came in from Texas A&M, so it's a battle between those two. All right, so it is what it is. Offensively, they gained 402 yards last season. Defensively, they gave up 775. I mean, not 700, but 374 yards last season per game, basically 375. Bo Nix is gone, transferred to Auburn. to Oregon. So Bo Nix transferred to Oregon. They got Matt Calzada from Texas A&M that going to transfer, and they got TJ Finley. We'll see who win the job. I'm thinking Matt Calzada. But anyway, you got them running backs coming back. Tank Bigsby and Jaquez Hunter. Tank Bigsby ran for over 1,000 yards last season. Almost 1,300 yards total. All right. He had 244 yards out the backfield receiving. Then you got Jaquez on him. He rushed for 593 yards, 101 yards receiving out the backfield. So these guys can run. They can catch. So we got to look out for that again. So for us running the ball, I think they'll do pretty good. You got receivers coming back. Demarius Robinson, I believe he coming back. So we'll see. No, Demarcus Robinson ain't coming back, but these other 3 guys coming back. So we'll see. John Samuel Shinker, Kobe Hudson, and Shedrick Jackson. Those guys are coming back. So they got some experience coming back on this damn offense. Defensively, they wasn't all there last year, so I don't expect too much difference in this year's defense. Matter of fact, I don't expect too much difference between the 21 Auburn Tigers and the 2022 Auburn Tigers. I really don't. So I'm picking us to win, and I'm picking us. Well, you see it, 12-0 at the end of the season. So that's my season preview, win, loss, preview, or prediction, whatever you want to call it. And I got another prediction. You know, I bullshit a lot, joke around with these guys, but I'm being dead ass serious. I believe we're going to meet Georgia once again in the damn SEC championship. I really do. I know I tease them and troll them talking about y'all going to lose 3 games, 9-3, y'all going to go 10-2. But I don't see nobody beating them in the East. No. I know I said Tennessee beat them. It'll surprise me. All right? If Kentucky beat them, it'll surprise me. I want them to lose at least one. And I really want them to lose to Oregon. But I don't think it's going to happen. So, if Georgia drop a game, it'll surprise me. So, I'm looking for them to go undefeated. The East is pretty easy. The East is pretty easy. So, I'm looking for them to go undefeated. If they drop one, it'll surprise me. If they come in 11-1, it'll surprise me. So, I know it's hard to go 12-0. Trust me. We Alabama. We know. So, it is what it is, man. I think both of them make it to the playoffs. So, and what happens then, that's what happens. So, we'll see. But anyway, that's my Alabama Crimson Tide 2022 season preview and win-loss record. So, 12-0. That's it. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, and roll damn tide.